Hello! Hello, 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 everybody. Oh, I'm here to expend the last remnants of my energy for today to entertain you good folks and to become the man, the myth, the legend himself, Sherlock Holmes. How are we doing? Who have we got in chat? Let's have a look. Hello, Pipples. How's it going? We've got somebody else. Somebody else. We have Spaghetti. Lissetti Spaghetti from Chile. Hi, Lissetti. What's up? How's it going? I am too sober for all of the meltdowns and aggression attempts. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I think to be honest, that's probably for the best. Spaghetti, you don't want to be dealing with that shit while pissed. Whilst it may seem easier at the time, the courts take it in view of. Fucking shut up, you can. So, probably for the best in the long run. What up, weirdos? Hello, Pops, how are you doing? Sending hugs, I'm sending jokes. Hey, we got Simon as well. How's it going? Sup. How's it doing? Why is your hello sound like you need to drink? Like, it sounds like that's sup. It sounds like the lack of beer is getting to you, mate. Hi, Poppies. Hi, Popalicious. Hello, Simon. Hello, Lisette. Hello, Pops. Oh, dear Spaghetti. Simon! Hey, Nuggies. Nuggies is here. All right, my lovers. Hi, Simon. How Nugs? Hi, Nugster. And another one. And another name. How's the bum doing? That's a little personal, but sure thing. Why not? Hi, Pib. Only 7 away from 1K. That's right, you bastard. 7 away from the glorious 1,000 subs. It's been a long and tortuous journey, but I am getting there. Hello, I can see you in my door. Or I could see you in my door. You've gone again. There you are, little sneaky beaky. I saw you sneaky beakying there in the background. Hi, my beautiful garden teas and nuggies. Hang on, what if I miss? Hang on. Some things are happening. Where are we? Nuggies. I've lost it. Oh my god, that's Poppy. Where are we? God, there's all sorts of shit going on. Alright, my lovers, hello. How's the bum? We've done that. Only 7. Beautiful teas. Nuggies. He's making up for lost time. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Spaghetti, my lover. Oh my god, I see that's Poppy. Oh, in the background, yeah, she's mooching. Poppy. See, this is why you're really here. Also, we'll probably dip out in a bit. The supervisor will be supervising. Fair enough. No worries, Spaghetti. Emo Gemma. Hi, Emo Gemma. Entertain, more dancing. Yes, maybe a bit later. I'm okay. I had hospital today. Oh, hang on. Things. Member for 4 months. Spaghetti has been a member for 4 months to Dan Doodle World Domination Cult. The Emperor protects. This is where it started. You're on the ground floor, ladies and gentlemen. You're on the ground floor for a glorious revolution. The unification of the entire globe under one guiding light that shall bring us all to the stars, where we shall discover aliens and have sex with them. Already 5 likes already. Groovy. Keep the chats coming. Yes, indeed. Hey. Emojimo. What did I miss? Where did Emojimo come in? Did I miss Emojimo saying hello? There it is. Hello, Emojimo. How are you doing, honey bun? How's it going? How are you doing? How's wee little Artie? Hopefully he's running you ragged. Hey, Amy Jane. Clams? Nuggies is already talking about vaginas, and we haven't even got that far into the stream. 4 months of Big D membership. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Nuggies. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. Thank you. It's hugely appreciated. Sneaky Beaky, just seen the cats too. Had 4 months for Pip as well. Yes, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for being members for as long as you have. It's hugely appreciated. And now Nuggies is on to her bum again. Bum is somewhat better Just finding my... Oh, just finishing my physio exercises. Ah, you're doing your clam stretching. Right. Right, okay. Yes, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for being members of this channel. You will be rewarded, if not in this life, in the next. When I am, you know... When I have ascended. When I have ascended, I have escaped the atmosphere of this cruel world. I have regained my omnipotent status. My infinite power has been returned to me. And I shall reward you all. Where are we? Thank you. Dancing? Not just yet. Not just yet, Spaghetti. Maybe some dancing a bit later. Did skipping at the gym tonight? Not done that since the early 90s. Skipping is hard, mate. I could never fucking skip. I could never do that. Just fucking could never get the coordination. I mostly just ended up whipping my fucking calves or shins, whichever way around I was doing it. It was quite embarrassing when I was training at like... when I was training at the dojo, and there were all these like fucking, well, me included, we were MMA fighters and stuff, and I could do just about everything. I could do where you like the rope running across the room and the ducking on either side and all of this kind of shit. And I could do all of that. And then he was like, oh, and when we do circuit training, he's like, oh, then we do skipping. And I'm like, oh, like, and that's like me looking this clumsy fucking up, just kind of going, oh, one skip. 2 skips, 3 skips, and there are all these other guys fucking doing all that kind of shit. It was well embarrassing. Sub for the Big D. Yes, thank you. Indeed. Melons. Oh, we're on to melons now as well. Oh, good. I could never skip. Don't have the coordination. Yeah, it just never was my bag. It never really worked. I'll end up bringing something if I don't scan. Yeah. It's just fucking... I don't know. It's like... Who was it who fucking did that? Was it... Eddie Izzard or something? It was very, very... Like, only 2 people skip. Like, fucking 5-year-old girls and boxers. And that's it. I've just spent the last hour building the tricycle. It's arrived already. It arrived earlier today. He's going to love it. Oh, wait. Well, happy birthday soon for Artie. And he can ride on his tricycle. We got him. Did all the gifts arrive today, Amo JMO? So we will see the answer for that. Anyway, I've been blathering on for long enough. We've already lost 1 viewer, I can see. So let's fucking get on and start solving some murders. Or a murder, whatever. Let's fucking jump into this bitch. Fucking hell. You won't be able to hear that because I muted desktop audio. There we go. 2 seconds and we're back. Oh. All being well... You very shortly soon should see Sherlock Holmes. No, that is not working. Why is that not working? Why, for the love of fuck, is this not working? Desktop game, that's why, because it's set to Grand Theft Auto. That needs to be Sherlock Holmes. There we go. Hello, Pops. What's up? Hey up. What's that? Oh!
Get a little face.
Oh! Oh, well,
good,
that is dead groovy. Yeah, that is proper good. That is proper good.
She's going to be running over hill and dale with that.
It is. That's fucking amazing.
Adventure outdoor baby.
Fandabby dozy. Right. Okay. Right, let's get back to the Sherlock Holmesing. Oh, right. Continue. Oh, actually, funnily enough, last night I was going through like a load of Japanese SNES games to try and work out what were playable and which weren't. And on one of them, it had like the funniest translation for continue. It was proceed with your existing adventure. And I was like, wow, that's someone who's helped you with that translation has been very very over the top. Right, what are we doing, Sherlock? Wandering around. Oh, I have a letter. Oh, we got Mrs. E as well. Hello, Mrs. E. How are you doing? The grotesque murder of the former Captain Peter Carey, known in private as Black Peter, has been resolved. The evidence the Scotland Yard received from the trustworthy source was more than sufficient to conclude that the murderer of Peter Carey was Patrick Gaines, one of Carey's former harpooners. In fact, the dangerous criminal was caught single-handedly by brave Inspector Lassatte. Was it really? In a hand-to-hand fight? Oh, he's sentenced to death. Oh dear. I liked him. I know he was a murderer. Well, I assume he was a murderer. But, you know, I quite liked him. He was alright. Right, okay. Clues found 16. I want to know if there's like at some point it's going to tell me if I was right or not. Because we could have convicted any of them. How rude after the extraordinary shipping fees. Hopefully we'll turn up soon. Yeah, Throne do like to be adding in them fees. Shipping is awful, isn't it, Nugs? It is indeed. Splendid, thank you. Good, Mrs. E. Right. Where are we? Peter Carey was murdered, blah, 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 harpoonist in his cold-blooded murder. Alright, okay. You have decided to bring him to justice. Oh, hold to check your conclusion. May spoil game experience. Oh, so afterwards we could possibly find out if we were correct. That's interesting. I'm not going to do it now because it said it may spoil the game experience. Right, I think we need to... Can we be... What's... No, not that. Oh, we don't need the synapse thing. Okay. Okay, go. There is a way of... Concentrate your attention on finding details of others are inclined to overlook. Right. Okay. Yeah, no, but there is a way of making it first person. And I can't remember what it is. Is it one of them? No, not that. Was it that? There we go. More better. Right. What was I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. Hello, Toby. Is the woman still there? She is! It's creepy as fuck. What is that all about? Like a fat Lady de Winter looking at me. You're lurking while you're making thumbnails. Okie dokie. Hello.
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
Okie dokie. Telephone? Do I have a telephone? Where might I keep my telephone, Watson? Not there. Telephone? Violin. Telephone. No. No. What? Is it here? No. Telephone. Did they have telephones, or do I need to go down and... Do you mean shout a cab? I don't think they had telephones, did they? Pet the doggo? I don't think I can. I think he just says...
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
Yeah, he just talks. He never actually interacts with the dog. Right. Anyway. Right. I think we need to go
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
Ah, okay. 1 week later. Sweet. Loading. Yes, there are telephones. You can see the telephone wires.
It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
It's a chuff.
The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase.
Oh, he's bringing his whole archive with him.
But, Holmes, the headlight, it's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes,
His name is Duncan.
Quick, Fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
Right. Early. No, the next morning. Very early. You gotta get up very... Oh!
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Into the missing train. The missing chuff chuff. Right. Right, let's go. Is it in the bin? No, it's not in the bin. Okay. Which way was it coming from? I think it was coming from that way, wasn't it? So let's ignore all of the health and safety rules. Okay. Hello, what do we have here? Oh.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. Railway sleepers, nothing unusual. Railway sleepers.
Well, apart from the...
There are no tracks or footprints on the ground.
But it is white. There's like white stuff.
A discarded. Railways.
There's like white shit everywhere. What is that? What is that? Is that paint? A dead ghost. A dead ghost. It's the ghost train. What's that? That's a piece of texture. Oh. What's happening? Oh, I can't walk any further. This is as far as we can go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, what's in bloody hell? Evesham 88. Right. But I mean...
A discarded item.
Right. So we can't go up there. So we haven't gained any knowledge here. Other than the fact that the train didn't arrive. Ah, the tracks. Is there something on the tracks that we can see? Yeah, examine the rails.
The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here.
Right.
There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track.
Probably
Nor
crack.
are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising.
Very promising
This
indeed.
investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
Perhaps he could. Station master. Station announcer, station announcer. Right, let's just have a look. Oh, we can't go up there. Anything to learn here? Ticket office. I think the sign that I think the sign that the train had run off the track would be the train in a heap. Yes, I think that's more of a sign, wouldn't it? If it had gone off the track, it would be the train, all over the fucking place. Hello, station master. Duncan.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Oh, that's a good
Yes,
tash.
I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Well, I think elementary tells me that there was no train. There was just an illusion of a train to make us think there was a train. Right, let's have a look. What have we got? There we go. Fully grey hair. Honorary badge. Pocket watch. Shiny buttons. Hey up. He's got dirty sleeves. Spots of earth. Oh, a wedding ring. Dr. Tash Watson. Dr. Watson Tash. Right, okay, let's information about the train.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
And can we have a railway map?
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
It's train's not disappeared. It's just another LNER running late again, yeah. Like, it's not actually late. It's not actually lost. It's just, well, it'll get here. Dirt on his sleeves. Maybe he's buried it. Yeah, maybe he dug a hole and put the train in the hole. Right, left luggage, waiting hall. Right, where's his... Oh, let's have a look. What have we got here? Anything of interest? No. Right, he said that the thing was in his office. So let's go into his office. Anything of note in here? Nothing. Nothing of note in the waiting office. Alright, we have to get to his office through here, right, okay. Oh, look how nice this train station was. I would go on the trains a lot more if they were like proper old like train stations like this. They were nice and well maintained and there wasn't so many homeless hanging about the place. If it wasn't like being in like an open air mental asylum, I would definitely go on the trains more. There's no parcels, no nothing. Interesting. What's he doing with that bike anyway? Ooh. Oh, platform tickets. 1D. 1D. It's a small d, but it is capitalised. My favourite form of transport is a train. Is it, Mrs. E? I think it's probably one of my least favourites. Well, no, actually, bus. Bus is worse. Bus is definitely worse. Right, what do we have here? Telegram. Message to all stations. Mr. Robson is located at Bridlington Station. Okay. Who's Mr. Robinson?
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Solve the mystery of the vanishing train. Well, I am trying to. Find more information about the vanishing train. I am doing that. Locate a map of the surrounding areas. On it. What's this? This is a train manifest. Line Nottingham to London. It is LNER, you're right. It's fucking late. Number 324. That will be arriving around about today. Composition, locomotive, coal, car, first class car, postal wagon, a special wagon. Ordered by Mr. Robinson. He's ordered his own car.
Here is the train set.
We still have to... Yeah, no, I mean, even Drift train station is like this. Hey up, Savvy, how are you doing? I'm solving a mystery. How are you? Dialogue. The vanished train was the following composition. A locomotive coal car, a first-class car, a postal wagon, a special wagon for what's-his-face, Mr. Robinson in Bridlington. Oh, telegraph.
A telegraph.
A telegraph.
Telegraph.
A telegraph.
A
A telegraph.
A
A telegraph. What newspaper have you
A
got?
telegraph.
Oh, very good. Not the Times? No, a Telegraph. Right. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm alright. Oh, look at that coat. Look at that fucking coat. No, that's a fucking... Can we steal that coat? That is literally exactly the coat I've been looking for. God damn it. You could buy similar ones to that on fucking eBay and Amazon, but they're all new, and it's like, I don't want a new one. I want like an old one. But anyway, a telegraph. Anything else in here? A light? A telegraph? We still need a map. It's not in amongst here. Right, so it looks like we've got all of the clues out of this room. Right, where's this chappie's office? So that's like the tickets office. That's the post room. We've been in there. That's the waiting hall. Right, so warehouse. Let's have a look in the warehouse. Junk pile. This is a lot of junk.
An old locomotive bell. This part is probably from a locomotive.
Probably.
This place serves as a storage area for the station.
He's fucking sharp as arms, isn't he? He's fucking... You can't get nothing past him. He walked into the room labelled warehouse on the train station. Next thing, I found a load of mysterious mechanical parts. I was like, this is probably somewhere where they keep the spares for the trains. Like, fucking hell. Okay, that's IQ as that right there. I think you would like this game, Savvy. Yeah, I think you probably would as well. Have you tried the flea market in Pickering? No, I've not, Mrs. E. Oh, Dougie's is on the hunt for a leather jacket as well. Yeah, I want like leather jackets, man. I do like them, particularly old ones. I've got my mum trying to stitch up me other one, my old one.
This part is probably from a locomotive.
Yes, this part is also probably from a locomotive. Like, it's... Is there anything else in amongst all this? It's just these two, is it? Spare part. You see, I reckon... I reckon that this is all the equipment that was used. Yeah, you see, look, I reckon, yeah, this is all equipment that was used to make it seem like there was a train, when there in fact was not a train. And it was just to befuddle us, and to give the impression that there was a train. Do like mysteries and puzzles, yeah. That's the answer. They've taken the trade to bits, and the guy with the dirt on his sleeves buried them all. And he couldn't get rid of all of it, so this is just the bits that are left over. That's where we got the camo coat from. Might be worth a try. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, definitely. To confuse and discombobulate. Well, I am still very confused about where this dude's office is, because he said you can get a map from in my office, and I'm like, well, where's your fucking office? Or he might have said something like his office. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I was too busy laughing at his silly accent. Can we open the gate? No, we can't. It's so obvious to my trained eye. It is. Well, we've been watching Marple. There's people there. Are these people all waiting for the train? The missing train. We might have to investigate them. We will investigate them in a minute, Watson. Don't worry. I can see you getting all pensive. Guy's a social butterfly. Always wants to talk to people. It's like, first we must find the clues, Watson. Then we talk to people. Right. Excuse me, you said something about a map and I've forgotten what it was. Oh, we've done that. We found everything out about that. We don't need to do this. We've learned everything we're going to learn from him. Oh.
See you later, my good man.
Fuck. Is there a way of... is it on there? There we go. Dialogue, where is it? Yes, I remember you, blah, 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 blah. Could you please give me details of the train? But of course, please take one. It's pinned inside the waiting hall. Inside the waiting hall. There we go. This is the waiting hall. Is it here? Where's the map? Oh, is that the map? There we go. Take.
This map will be useful.
I mean, it is kind of a map, but it's not. It's got a little picture of the chuff chuff on it. It's not really what I would describe as a map. It's like a fucking... like, it's a sketch at best. That's not what I would describe as a map. Like, well, there's our train track, and there's a little picture of a house, and there's what appears to be some sort of a quarry, and a lake above the quarry. Not sure how that works, but okay. Right, can we... Find a Pt2 engineer. They know everything. A Pt2 engineer. What's a Pt2 engineer? Someone that plays with twains. Have we all liked the stream? Yes, have we all liked the stream? Thank you. Supervising time. Okay, good luck. Good luck, Spaghettles. Is this the only thing we can... Is that the only thing we can pick up in here? Can we not... Oh, get out of the way, Watson! It's quite fucking annoying. There's a picture of trains. The broad gauge locomotive of the Western Railway. The Western Railway? But this is not the Great Western Railway. This is LNER. That's different. And that's the Great Eastern Railway. That's a different one. They're mixing up all of the railways here. I didn't know there was a giant lake that stretched halfway from London to Nottingham. Yeah, that's kind of what that map sort of indicates, isn't it? Hang on. Can we look at the map? Yeah, like look at the size of that. Fucking maybe that just says to London, but yeah, it's a big fucker, isn't it? Right, let's have a chinwag with these fellows. I can tell that Watson wants to chat them all up. There, yeah. Now just remember, play it cool. Play it cool. This is why you always get your heart broken. Now come on, let's go. Oh, fuck off. I'm investigating. Oh, we can't go and speak to them people. What? Why does this map keep popping up? We can't go and speak to the people. We are trapped, and every time we go up to it, we get that. Right, okay, so... Right, the thing up the top, right button, I am going to here. Right, that. Oh, these are the other people. This man is in his 60s. He has been married for a long time. A fresh spot of earth on his sleeves reveals a passion for gardening. His badge of Honourable Station Master reveals that he is a long-standing employee. All of this demonstrates he desires to live a quiet and stable life. The P-Way. Guys built and maintain the rails. Right, okay. It houses the Lady of the Lake. She's a big one. Watson, you are in the way. You are in the way, Watson. It was much easier when you weren't about. Right, Mr. Man. Special wagon.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
Drugs.
It's a highly secure car,
All
ordered
right.
by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls in them without any windows, and they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not.
But yeah, but you got to do
No,
a
it's
thing.
private.
Okay, enjoy your
It's
thing.
not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean?
What do
like
you mean?
officials? I wouldn't know.
Oh,
But now that you mention it, yes, there was something.
okay.
There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course.
It's not
a
local.
suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
Bridlington's fucking miles away
See you
from
later,
Nottingham.
my good man.
Right, hang on. Yeah, let's just look this up. Where are we? Evesham? Evesham to Bridlington's fucking miles. Evesham is fucking miles. Hang on, let's map that. Evesham. So the parish of Evesham is near the fucking Welsh border. It's like near Worcestershire and Hertfordshire and Gloucester and sort of Rugby and all that lot. Birmingham. And Brid's all the way up here. It's not fucking local at all, you soppy Herbert. What are you talking about? Nottingham. We can't just take a fucking cab. That'll take us. That'll take us about a day and a half to get there. 183 miles. Yeah, it'll take us like a couple of days to do that. Back then, it's not fucking look. I'm back on the map. Bridlington. This don't look like Bridlington train station. Speaking as someone who has been to Bridlington train station on numerous occasions, because I used to work in one of the old engine sheds, this is not the same Bridlington, I'm guessing. There must be like another Bridlington. Hello there, you shifty looking fella. Poor horse, yeah. One would hope that they'd changed horses at some point. But anyway, you stay there. Okay, so I can't get through here. Right, so we're not allowed in here. This is all superfluous. This is superfluous entertainment. This is just here to help set the scene. A puddle. That would imply that some rain has fallen. There is another puddle. That would imply that some rain fell both here and over there. And over there! Watson, the game is afoot! Right, let's go in here. Let's talk to this old fella. You're a fella. He's an angry passenger.
This is an absolute scandal.
Aye.
It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Aye. Right. Let's see what we can't learn about this chappie. He has a goatee. He's wearing clothes. He's got a cheap ticket. He's poor. He's also married. Oh, he has a hand. Rough skin. And he has earlobes. What have we missed? Eyes, nose, face. He has a face. He has a neck. He has clothes on. There we go, clothes. Buttons.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home.
Nice crotch
and along
shot.
came this ridiculous ticket inspector.
Right.
Who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train. And he was extremely rude about it.
Right.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes.
How would
I
he...
heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it.
Right.
And to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich.
Ah, right.
Because their type don't need a ticket.
Ah.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners.
Welcome back, Nuggies.
Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Oh.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, sir. Discriminatory against the Spanish. That's perfectly reasonable. Oh. It's Boss Hog. Oh, hello.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
Oh, he's an
My
Aussie.
name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
Right,
from the
oh.
railway company. We are...
Well, in
Well.
that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
All right. Let's see. Oh, what can we find out? Australian hat. Are we going to deduce that he's an Australian? Because I could have probably saved you a bit of a workout there. Expensive clothes, yeah. He's got a fat belly. Oh, a heavy gold ring. He's got a thing. He's got this thing here. Fancy shoes, crocodile skin. On accounts, he's an Aussie.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
Yes.
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
Right, I never said you did.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the
Special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London.
Alright.
My prototype is a revolutionary device.
Right.
It is capable of producing electricity.
Right.
I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention. But I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
Right.
You mentioned a director's
Board.
board.
Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
I'm beginning
What do
to
you know
sense
about
something.
the Barcazes company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
I have nothing to hide. The train is not in my jacket. Very good, Mrs. E. The prototype's value. Priceless. It's priceless, I
This
tell you.
revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir.
It's priceless.
Priceless.
I fucking told you.
Change the world we live in. And yet, I was selling it for almost nothing. I
Yeah.
am a humanitarian, you see.
Right,
I do
eh?
not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster.
Hmm.
I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
Well, I think we might have found a motive here. Were you on the train?
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was.
I was,
I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
Oh,
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed. So I chose to wait a while.
and then the
But
train
despite
fucked
my
off without you.
requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
Well, he
The
looks...
inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean company.
Right. Where's that little chap gone? You there? Oh, have you got a paper?
A telegraph.
Ah, yeah, thank you very much. That'll do nicely. I'm just getting a telegraph. Oh, cool. Anything of interest on here? No. A typewriter. No. What's all this paper and stuff going on here? Can we not read any of it? No, we can't read any of it. We've got... Holmes, you're not picking up a right lot of clues, are you? You're just fucking wandering round. You're just telling me a telegraph.
Good day to you, gentlemen.
Good
How may I
day.
help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
I wonder what happened to the regs that said that you have to be on time. Obviously lost over the following years. Yeah. Well, I mean, are they regulations? I mean, I think they became guidelines. Young age. Clean clothes. Oh. Instructions. So he doesn't know instructions on how to be a station master. So obviously presumably he's new to the job. Oh, and he's got dirty hands. Ink smudges.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, Everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station.
Why?
No idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Why were they all asked to get off?
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did, and I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I have worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... well, I'll tell you everything.
Ah.
First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
Okay, what was the
What
strange
did the
message?
telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Right, okay. Telegram. Chesterfield, L'Elve, Étaction. Tren LNER number 325, Arriveg, à 12:30. Disregard. Disregard. IO35. Right, okay. Yeah, we're all right. Okay, well that's that. I mean, I could have written that. Right. A telegraph. Right, what have we got in here? Portraits. Yeah, we don't need. Right. Okay. What do we have in here? Chesterfield dialogue. We need to go to Chesterfield station master to work out what was going on with the bad thing. We've got the map. Found out what the special wagon was carrying. Solve the mystery of the vanished train. Yeah, okay. Right, let's just have a little more of a pot around here, see if we can't find any more clues other than a telegraph, and see what we can see if there's anything else of interest at Bridlington. Also, Bridlington train station is it's not through and through like this. It's an are they called interchanges or whatever? It kind of comes in and then goes back out on the same line that it came in on. So there you go. Or does it? Let me think. Oh, that's a train station. Yeah, I think it does. Well, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I'm not sure. Anyway, warehouse. Let me guess. Are there train parts in here? Oh, no train parts in here. Curiouser and curiouser. Anything in here? Nothing in here. Some railwaymen's jackets. It does not. Yeah, alright, so it does go straight through, does it? I just know because I know where the train station exit is and where there's like that taxi rank. So it must go. Alright, it goes through. Right. That's as far as I've gone on that line, is Brid. I've never gone any further. Are you following me? Where are you going? What are you up to, Watson? Oh. Oh, so I can't go any further, right? Can I go in here? It goes to Hull. I believe it does, yes. Then I've not seen Nafferton train station. I've been to Nafferton. I have seen Nafferton on numerous occasions. I've done many a delivery to Nafferton, but I've never seen the train station. Left luggage. Did anyone leave the train in here? Is there a train in here? Or a special electrical manufacturing device? Has anyone handed it in? It would appear not. Oh!
Railway post bags.
Fucking brilliant. Scarborough to Hull are terminus stations. The train carries on to Sheffield. Right. Driver, good man. We are going to Chesterfield. It's only a short 70 miles away. Oh, the helicopters are at it again. Oh, somebody been up to no good. Waste paper bin
is full of empty bottles.
Shocking. Nobody's emptied the bin.
A fishing advertisement.
Oh, hello. A telegraph. Oh.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
Okay. Oh, he's got another one of them awesome coats as well. Oh, look at them boots as well. Oh, yeah, definitely got to try and find a coat like that. You there?
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up.
He's not fallen asleep, he's been drugged.
His breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
What? The 18-hour 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
You shady-looking pisshead. Right, let's have a look. Spot on the end of his nose. Oh, he's got a big nose. If this says Norman nose. Oh, red nose. Oh. Clean clothes. He's married. Ah, bottle. Alcohol flask. Fishing line.
Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No.
No.
Nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. You have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
The station master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
He was pissed. Binge drinking.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't
That's-
remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
Ah, he's got a lovely picture of Queenie Boots in the background there. Right! You see, this was the greatness of the English Empire. Even when we were pissed, we were in charge of everything. We were better now. Yeah, we're walking backwards as well. Yes. Walking backwards, well done. Even when we were half-cut, we were capable of ruling an empire. Only when them bloody puritanical Americans turned up, that's when things got all awry. Well, let them have it, that's what I say. Go on, shift, 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 shift. Thank you. I can't get through the door now. There we go. You, can I shut that door? I'll just fucking trap him in there. No! Oh. Right. So, he was pissed. He hasn't emptied the waste paper bin. He hasn't taken a fishing sign out. Right, let's have a look out here. What can we learn from out here? The waiting hall. People's bagage. So somebody's just left the luggage there, of course. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Newspapers. A map. Bring back drinking at work. Well, some may say it never left, honey. Right, let's have a look. This is a very sad train station. Well, certainly the music would lead you to believe that way. Right, luggage.
There is no sense in asking the station master to open it. We shall have to pick the lock.
Oh, groovy. Yeah, let's pick it. Groovy. Right, okay. Oh, okay. Is that not... Ah, right, okay. Ah, right. Right. Oh. Done. Oh! Drag marks.
Bags were recently dragged here.
Haha! He just fucking uses it to hide his beer. I wouldn't know about that, no.
French wine.
French wine?
Remarkable vintage. These bottles are too expensive for a station
right.
wage. They were likely taken from the parcels.
Oh.
Shameful.
He's been liberating booze.
These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them.
Right. So he's been half-inching bloody wine bottles. 16 pairs of eyeballs. Yeah, well, it says post bags. Post bags. Hello, all of those people watching. How are you all diddling? Let's not talk to Watson. He's quite to the bore. Right. Thank you for coming. I hope you all enjoyed a bit of Sherlock Holmes and a bit of deductive sleuthing. Sleuthing is what we're doing in the warehouse. Yes, don't forget to like on your way in, please. Or on your way out. Or when you're still here. What's this?
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting.
Hmm.
It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere.
Oh.
Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Magic.
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
What did I say?
Of course, we saw it coming.
You saw the headlights and the whistles. Yeah.
But that is it.
Yeah.
We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
He's a fucking dullard, isn't he? Yeah. What did I say? That, like, the train never actually fucking... We were just led to believe that the train was there. You should ask. So, usually working men's tools that have been recently used. You should ask. So, unusual working men's tools should recently have been used. Well, particularly when it's referring to the railways, yes, they don't fucking use their tools for nothing. Like, all their tools are used for is leaning on. Any job's a drinking job if you're brave enough, Nugs. Yes, true, Simon. But I'm quite the lightweight, so it will be pretty apparent to everyone. Just, you know, a cheeky tinny on your lunch break. No one's going to notice that, and it just rounds the afternoon off. You know what I mean? Makes it go just that little bit easier. Oh, we have synapsings. Oh, right, okay. Spare parts of the handcart. No trace of the train. Right, okay, so there we go. That's the thing. The dismantled handcart seems directly connected to the mystery. Reconstructing the handcart to see if it can imitate a vanished train. All right, okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Can we reconstruct it?
I should use the appropriate object here.
Right, okay, wheel. And that can go like here, I guess. There we go. And another wheel on that far axle over there. No? What other parts do we have? Brakes. The brakes would go on here somewhere.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Well, the brakes go on either side of the wheel. I'm assuming. Ah, right. Hand mechanism, that would go here. Yep. Small gear. Presumably there.
I should use the appropriate.
No. Where's the small gear go?
I should use.
What else do we have? So we've got a small gear, another wheel, and brakes. Ah, there we go.
I should use the appropriate.
Small gear housing. There we go. And where were them brakes? So them brakes go here. There we go. Right, anything else left that we can add to it? Well, that's everything. Oh, we're still missing something. We're still missing part of the wooden base. The most I can get away with is half a pint. Yeah. Add a microdose of acid and you're golden for hours. God no, me and psychedelics do not have a good history. Well, that just sounds like a dosage issue. Quite possibly. Right. So we can rotate it. Right, okay, but I still need... It looks to me like we're a plank missing or something. But I can't see any other things that I can pick up.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Yeah, I know. Ah, there we go. Wooden board. There it was. And it's hovering. There we go.
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
Fake train experiment.
We need to attach a...
So we need a light and a whistle. Is there a light and or a whistle in here? A fire extinguisher. Long pole. Train spare parts. Headlight. Terrific. A steam whistle. Silicon Valley is full of smart drugs. Pretty jealous they can afford that matching. That train is defo third class, yeah. I did have a habit of just taking whatever I was given without much consideration for dosage. Yeah, well, I mean, that's fairly standard when you're young, isn't it? You're just kind of like, oh yeah, it's on offer. Yeah, no worries, let's go. I'm looking while I got some reading done. Oh, good. Are you still on the same book that you were on before? Right, okay. Yeah, place off.
The long pole is now attached. It
Right.
will allow us to connect the headlight.
Uh-huh. Connect the headlight.
The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
We've already got the fire extinguisher. Attach the fire extinguisher to the steam whistle.
The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here.
Blow!
First of all, let us pump the pressure inside the extinguisher. The steam whistle is ready to be used.
There we go. And now... There we go.
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Well done.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
Huh. At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Oh, thank God.
I hope that
We're not
justifies
going to
your
rely
loading
on just
your
that hand
massive
sketch.
archive suitcase onto the cab. It
Fucking
makes
hell.
Extremely unpopular with our driver.
Right, okay, let's do the, right, okay, we've done that. Now let's get into the, where is it? Into the brain thing. Here we go, brain train. Brain thing. What do we have? Spare parts for the handcart and fake train. There we go, we've got that. Oh no, I want to go back to the more clues. The more clues. Brave, stupid. It was definitely one of the two. I don't know about brave, brave or stupid. To be honest, that's just kind of what, that's kind of what kids do. The experimentation. Train vanished with the people. The Chileans stayed on the train. Right. Okay. Yeah, there we go. The Chileans staying on the train was just a coincidence. The train conductor overlooked them. Yeah, the Chileans were left. The director of Chilean Bow whatever company were intentionally left on the train. The controller removed them. Right, passengers. There we go. I'm going with that one definitely. Right button. Let's have a look. What more clues do we have? That's a Chesterfield man was drunk. The train passed through Chesterfield station despite our being ensured the station master sent the report. The train never passed through Chesterfield station. The station master was drunk. Yeah, and his testimonial seems unreliable. He could have sent a report without witnessing the train. He could have indeed, yeah. Nowadays, you could buy test kits to inform you of the purity, etc. What a world! That's just not playing the game. That. Where's the kind of that's like, I don't know, man. That's like, it's just cheating. Like, where's the lucky dick nature in that? Oh, we've got a special wagon. We don't have anything else. Anything else to connect it to? So let's do some more investigating.
You have quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, it might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
I meant, what were they used for?
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me. They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line, so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
The workers, you say? Workers. Workers. Oh, fucking hell. Come on, workers.
Who were these workers?
Maybe I need that for my chocolate. I'm pretty sure it's got spice in it.
They was fine lads. They invited me to share a drink. And whatever it was...
What, spice instead of
It wasn't English.
instead of THC?
No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening.
Oh, they just bribed him with booze. Right, okay. Right. Oh, that's the angry passenger, and that's what's his face. Right, okay. So yeah, let's search our archives and try and work out where the train vanished to. Where are our archives? Possible. It's got quite the kick to it, though.
This bin is full of empty...
Ah, this is my archive, isn't it? Here we go. Search old map.
Now we have 2 maps. We must combine them properly.
Right. Ah, right, okay. Ah, there we go.
Here it is. There is a side branch to the railway.
There
Its
we go.
first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
Right. Examine the railway, add the switch. Okay. Are we just going to leave that there? I think perhaps maybe a train might come through. Do you get any noticeable cardiovascular symptoms? What it means is, do you get palpitations? Mines.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Right. We're going to have a potter on up to the mines. Why would there be a sign that says...
Mines. This is interesting.
This is interesting. Why would there be a sign here for the train that says mines? I think the train... I don't think that's how trains work. Oh, so we can't go any further. Okay, looks like there's been some... the road should go in the same direction as the railway, yeah. So that also goes up to the mine. So we're not going up to the mine, right, okay. Oh, it just turns us right around, okay. I did for the first couple of times I had it. I was completely out of it the first time. Spent the evening shaking on the bathroom floor in my pants. Well, that sounds like quite the sight. But I'd also been drinking. Oh, good. So you were mixing alcohol with potentially what could have been weed, could have been spice, could have been fucking who knows what. I like your glowing thing. I'm guessing that means I can interact with you. No, I can't. That's just the weird way that the fucking light interacts. Right, is there anything else here? So that goes up to the mines. Is there anything else here that I can investigate? Anything at all? No, I can't go up there. Well, Nuggies, at least you were in your pants. Yeah. At least there was that one small bit of dignity there. Oh, you alright? So So this is the other train station, Doncaster. Hello. Nice shifty looking fella. Where are you going, dickhead?
A funny character. He looks anxious.
Yeah, where's he gone?
He is not an Englishman.
Where's he gone? Oh, that's the way I came in. Where'd he go?
This scent is familiar to me, but in order to recognize it, I must combine my associations into one picture.
That's clearly just a Mexican hat. That's clearly a sombrero. Oh dear. How do I There we go.
A greenish brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is
Ricardo.
a Ricardo Turrent, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
I couldn't tell if I was hot or cold, so I hedged my bets and went with a jumper but no bottoms. With a jumper but no bottoms? I thought you said you were just in your pants. What a... Should have videoed it for research purposes. But my fingernails went blue. So I'm thinking I was probably cold. I would say so too, yeah. Ashtray. I don't have the capacity to video anything. I just about managed to send Pops a text to say I wasn't going to make it to dance stream. When was this? So this can't have been that long ago.
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
Oh, betting ticket.
Betting slips for horse racing. Betting.
Newspaper...
A telegraph. Oh, he's got one of these cuts as well, so they must have been like standard issue. It wasn't that long ago, maybe 6 months. Ah, right, okay.
The sums are quite impressive.
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings. Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
Right. Well, we will get to that in a second. Right now, we're gonna have an investigate of the rest of the train station. I also want to know where that weird-looking Mexican fella disappeared off to. But some company would have been helpful. I was slightly concerned. I was going to stop breathing. Yeah, that's yeah, we've all been there. Like, but you know, it all depends on the company as well. Like I've been in situations where people have just taken great joy in kind of going, well, it's not looking good, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not looking good. Husband did walk in and they just walked straight back out.
This post bag belongs to the station master.
Right, well, let's have a look. Cornwall Advocate Agency, Main Road, Bromley, London. Reply to your last warning letter. I wish to assure you that I shall soon honour all of our latest instalments that I need to pay according to my debts. Yours faithfully. Oh, right, okay. So he owes money.
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
My darling, I ask you to trust me this time. I shall soon have more than enough money to repay the house mortgage. It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me, since that is your wish. Please know that I still care about you, and hope that you will forgive me one day, despite all the harm I have caused you in recent years. Edward, right. So he's fucking gambled all his money away. The missus have fucking kicked him out. He's racked up a shitload of debts. Some crazy fucking Mexican guys have come up to him and said, do you want to make yourself a few bob or two? Just pretend just help us fucking hide the train in Lake. Bish bash bosh. Everyone's a winner. You, mate, your goose is fucking cooked. You'll hang for this. He's like, nope, not dealing with that. What a spanner he is. He is that. Yes, it is somewhat spannerish behaviour. However, you are in the process, with the best will in the world, you are in the process of getting a divorce. So if my soon-to-be ex-wife was fucked up in the bathroom, being all fucking lying there in the fucking jumper and the pants, fucking going, or whatever, I'll be like, nah, not my fucking problem anymore. I should have known it would have been dodgy considering the source, right? Okay. Like, did the guy that gave it to you, did he say something about, oh yeah, come out with us, you can take them, come round to my flat, it's dead nice, you can take them with me, don't worry, you can have them on the house. I think you were very, I think you had yourself a lucky escape there, Nuggies. Right. Your goose is fucking well and truly cooked. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, like, I'm not saying, you know, like, if you are in the process of, and, like, I'm pretty sure if I'd walked in and my, my soon-to-be ex or whatever was all fucked up on the bathroom, I'd be like, that's on you, honey. Yeah, but it would not have not looked good for him had she stopped breathing. That is true. That is the risk you take. That is the risk you take as well. But, you know, I don't know, like, depends on how sincere he can be when dealing with the paramedics and the police, you know? In fact, he could have been more of a cunt and he could have called the paramedics on you. That's what he could have done. He could have called the paramedics on you and then he could have used that as evidence that you're all fucked up and shit. And he'll be like, yeah, she keeps taking drugs all over the fucking place. She's all crazy. She lies around the place in a pants and a jumper, shuddering. And yet she's fucking crazy. She's off the rails. She's off the rails. And then that would have been that. He was trying to get me to take it at work so it would kick in by the time I got home. Oh, Nugs. Nugs, that's bad times. That's bad times. Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. E, for dropping the C-bomb. My apologies. But yeah, like, it sounds to me, Nuggies, like somebody at work wanted you to, you know, get fucked up just towards the end of your shift, be too fucked uppered. Don't worry, honey bun, I live just round the corner. Let me help you. Come back to my place. Next thing you would have known, fucking, you wouldn't have known. She keeps touching my things with her blue fingers, with her blue tendrils of theft. Right. Your goose is cooked, Mara.
You, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating
In the case of the vanishing train.
Is that so?
Ah.
Good day,
Good gentlemen. I'm Mr. Duff,
the station
station
master
of
of
the
this
station.
I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
Oh, really? Oh, look at that furrowed brow. That's the furrowed brow of a thief. A thief with blue fingers. Melancholy. Melancholy. I'll give you melancholy. He's built like a melon, got a face like a collie. No watch. No watch. He's a tardy. He's a fucking... He's some sort of hippie. Doesn't need to know what the time is. Doesn't take his job seriously, this one. He's not married. Ring mark. Oh, of course, because she's kicked him out, hasn't she? Well, he didn't know I'd taken drugs. I could have just been really ill. Oh, that is true, yeah. I'm the one with the evidence of the fuckery. Yeah, he's betting getting it. So yeah, I'm not saying that like he is not engaged in substantial amounts of fuckery. I am not saying that at all. I'm just saying that, you know, he could have potentially, if he'd have wanted to, used your he's missing a button. He could have potentially used your compromised state to his advantage. The flooded area.
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
I was working in Nottingham, but I asked for a quieter place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
I bet. The passengers?
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph. Just the same as all the other nights.
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction. But it is not to be.
I beg your pardon. Addiction to what?
Horse racing tickets.
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye,
It's
sir.
obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake.
We can indeed. Yeah, let's have some. All right, Doncaster Master receiving money. Have we got the telegram? Yeah, what was the Doncaster telegram? The train passed through Doncaster station. The station master reported it. The train never passed through Doncaster Station. The station master lied and sent a false report. Perhaps he was bribed with the money he so desperately needed. I think these things are all coming clear now. Flooded quarry, special wagon, right. Oh, you're heading off, Mrs. E. I hope you find the train. Good night, Dan. And good night, Poppy and all. See you later, Mrs. E. Thanks for coming. Well, there we go. We're suddenly short on brain cells now. Okay, so what? There's nothing here. What's... I don't know what this one's for. Why can't I go over there? Like, I'm being stopped by nothing. I'm now up the fence. I'm now on top of the fence. There's nothing here. This is all very weird. Right, what do we have here? A door that cannot be opened. It doesn't appear this is a usable building by the looks of it. Can we open this? Oh, no, we can't. Oh, fucking hell. It's really disorientating the way it fucking turns you around. If you get, like, close to the edge of, like, this little area. And it sort of says, nope, that's your lot. You're not going any further. And then, like, it just fucking just turns you around immediately. Like, where am I? What? Like, it'll do it again here. What? Should we go like this? Whoop, there we go. Ah, right. Beach. Oh, so that's a separate loading area. Right, okay. Interesting.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster Station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest.
There are members of a certain community have been hanging around here. Members of a certain community who I will not be talking about in a disparaging way, for they may come and take away all of my scrap. Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, I could have been mugged down there, but don't worry about it. You stay up here, eh? What's this here? Boat trips. Oh,
An
God.
advertisement for lake cruises.
Somewhat, I'm presuming, a long while ago. This all looks decidedly abandoned, like the... A gypsy caravan. Can we investigate inside the gypsy caravan? Or is it just an abandoned gypsy caravan?
An abandoned gypsy caravan. This place was abandoned fairly recently.
How hot? Hey, they're hot. Those coals are still hot.
This place was abandoned fairly recently.
Like very recently.
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
What's that?
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
What's Las Zarpas? We're gonna have to investigate in my my little what's it of trinkets of whatever to try and work out what Las Zarpas is. Interesting. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the stream. I'm a mate, whatever it was, 7 or 8, 6, 7 or 8 or something like that from my 1,000. From my 1,000 subs. It's only taken me 8 years, 9 years, something like that to get here. 31 pairs of eyeballs. Yes. Hello everybody. Hello to returners. Hello to newcomers. We got anything else? I hope to provide you entertainment, if not a demonstration of my towering intellect. Right. These marks, yeah, heavy vehicles, yeah.
Were made by carriage. Look. The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy.
Yeah, possibly taking an electric thing. Take measurements. Okay.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Okay. What am I measuring?
Nothing interesting here.
Alright, do I go from like here to here?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Well, I could find the track, like the...
Nothing interesting here.
What am I measuring? What do you want me to measure?
Nothing interesting here.
Like the distance between the footprints?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Like what, the overall track of the vehicle? Like it was that wide? Ah.
Between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
Right, okay. Anything else? Heavy vehicle.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
Right. So we need to find out what the... Right. Solve the mystery of the vanished train. Find out what the special wagon was carrying. Well, we know. Oh, we missed someone. Oh, we'll be met in current case. There's someone still for us to meet in the current case. Oh, there's still someone for us left to meet. Right, okay. Oh, inspect the beach completed. Right, okay. Let's have a look in my thing. Search for lasses of... Right. The first electric railway opens.
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
Right. Circuit, right, Steam cannibals. Treasure stolen. Alright, okay. Would you, okay, Jack the Ripper. Brazilians enjoying, right. Whitechapel murders. Naval Defects Defense Act. God, how many articles do we fucking have here? This guy, right? He's basically one of them hoarder types. Like, I bet, like, parts of his fucking... I bet there's, like, another room somewhere, like, in his place where he just can't see the floor. And it's just stacks and stacks of fucking newspapers. Las Zapas. Las Zapas. Barges. Ah! A leading heavy good transport. The Las Zapas, alright, label belongs to a Mexican consortium. Ah, there we go. Who cover shipping and electrical services. Right. So we're getting there. So that's how they got it across the lake. They flooded the lake. So it came off at Doncaster, clearly. Right, okay, so the barge and the flooded quarry. No? Okay, that Mexican cartel barges, no? Special transport, there we go. Have recently utilised barges at the lake, probably to transport something very heavy, yes. Yeah, so we're happy with that. Special wagon, flooded quarry. No, okay. So still some more clues to find, but I think I've worked out what's happened. I'm pretty confident I know what's happened. Let's have a look at the map. Where's that map? So it left, where were we? We were at Evesham. So I think it went as far as... yeah, I think it went as far as Doncaster. So it got to Doncaster... and then that's where they flooded the lake, the quarry in the lake, and then they shipped it across. So that's where it got to. The guy at Chesterfield was too drunk to know. So where are we going now? What do we need to do? Let's go back to Doncaster train station. Are you going to bed? No night, Pip. Oh, and Nuggies is going to bed as well. Everyone's getting into bed. I want to know where that geezer went. That furtive looking fella that fucking legged it. Although I don't think it could have come off here. Look at this. Like, it must have. They must have got it off somewhere else. I nearly fell asleep reading, so I think I need sleep. Yeah, definitely. If you've already nearly fallen asleep once, then yeah, get yourself off to bed, Pipples. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I think I've pretty much solved this. I just need to actually solve it, if that makes sense. Anything else in here? No, right, okay. Right. Let's go have a word with this. Can we speak to you?
How is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Oh, do try and keep up. It's probably in the fucking lake. Are we just going to accuse this guy right up now?
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Where did that Mexican fella go, though? Right. Okay, so I'm going to nip for a quick wee. I'll be back in 2 seconds. And then we'll come back. I think we'll go back to that other station and sort of do a bit more quizzing around there. Because it still says I need to find out what was in the thing. And I already know what was in the thing. It was an electric generating thing. Right. Well, at least I didn't get bugged. I had images of that sneaky Mexican guy coming up and bonking me on the noggin while I was out having a wee. You're all snuggled up in bed now. Comfy nuggies. It's time to relax. Feel yourself drifting away, slowly, slowly, into the deep embrace of your duvet, your pillows, and your lovely fresh sheets on a nice memory foam mattress. All of your woes are disappearing. Noise! Right, anyway, what are we doing? What was I doing? I had an idea of what I was going to do. I was going to do something. Yeah, let's go back to Chesterfield train station. I want to investigate something a little bit more there. Right.
This bin is full of empty bottles.
Not sure about comfy. Got a right stiff neck tonight. Oh, has the rest of your malignant injuries slowly easing off? You've been doing your exercising. I think I slept at a funny angle last night. I'll tell you what. I've been suffering a bit today. I did my hip workout on Sunday, and like, I was sore today. I was sore in places I didn't even know I had places.
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
Alright. I don't think he's involved. I think he's just a fucking pisshead. Right, get out the way. Get out the way, Watson. Watson, fuck off. Fuck off, Watson. I want to leave, Watson. I want to... Oh, what was that? Oh, that's Morse code alphabet. Right.
I had thought that...
I want to leave, Watson. Can we leave? Can I leave now, please? Watson!
the whole train just...
Watson, let me leave! Thank you. Fucking hell. You have been doing your exercises. Good. Good. You don't want to mess around with your... Fucking hell. This guy creeps me out. Yeah, you don't want to be messing around with nerves and shit like that. You know, get all your exercise, get your stretching in. You never know when it might come in handy next. Whoop. Right, so is there anything else left for us to find here? What's actually happening? Right. Solve the mystery of the vanishing train. Find out what the special wagon was carrying. I know what it was carrying, he's told me. Examine the side railway branch that begins at the railway switch. Yeah, I've done that. Examine the side railway. Right, okay. Alright, okay, so this is all stuff I've not completed. So there's still stuff for all of them. Examine the side railway branch. Oh, Evesham, right. Okay, right. Well, let's find out what was on the mystery, the thing. Right. So to do that, I need to... Right, where was that guy who was at Bridlington? Fuck off. He was at Bridlington, wasn't he? That guy. So let's go to Bridlington and speak to that guy. My neck's fucked up from weird warm-up exercises tonight. I'll be sleeping at a funny angle. Not for a long while, I imagine. Who knows, Nuggies? It sounds like someone at your work was trying to shortcut that little game. Right, you there.
I will not move from here until I receive my refund. I will not move from...
Right, okay. Well, as far as I can tell, we have found out what was on there. That was his invention.
Don't touch anything, please.
Gap in the floor. Ooh.
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Ah. Insurance organised by Thomas L. Robinson for a prototype called the Autonomous Electric Generator. This policy partly covers the loss of the prototype up to 50% of its value. Maximum cover amount £15,000. Right, okay. Interesting. What have we missed here? Anything? Right. Examine the branch railway switch. Examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and Evesham. Examine the side railway branch. Examine Doncaster. Right. Okay, so we're still missing something at Doncaster. Right, how can we find out more about the... Are we at Doncaster? Where are we? No, we're not. We're at Bridlington, aren't we? Right, nothing on the floor. Nothing up on the walls. Right. Okay. How far along? I seem to remember I can't get in here, can I? Yeah, right. Right. It said that there was still... I must have missed something at the switch here. I've missed something here, but I don't know what. Like, no, stop it. Right. I'm tempted to book a massage. My whole body feels a bit fucked after the nerve issues. Yeah, I bet. Because like when you get nerve issues as well, like in one place, just the fact that you're in pain, significant amounts of pain can cause... what's Alberton? Oh! Ah!
It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Ah, has that solved that? Has that got rid of that now? Ah, there we go. We can go to the mines now. Right, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. If you've had like nerve issues or whatever, that can like then...
The mines homes. They appear to be abandoned.
That can then go through to like other parts, you know what I mean? Like, you know, because it's your whole body is...
completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
No.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Yeah, because you're what's it, like, you know, by the your nerves or whatever being all messed up and shit, that can then cause all your other kind of like your muscles to contract and do all sorts of shit. It's a bit kind of, well, not like, yeah, kind of almost like stress, where you're constantly pensive or whatever, and you're constantly like that, and that can just like just radiates right the way through your entire fucking body. So is this... No, it wouldn't... Oh, it's you. Hello, SV! How are you doing? I got your message the other day, when it was. I actually got it today. I don't really use Instagram very much, so I was just randomly on there, and I was like, what's that little thing at the bottom? And it was like, oh, it's a voice message. So yeah, it's good to know your album will be on Spotify. If anyone in chat is into, or not in chat, or watching or whatever, is into hippity hoppity. If you check out SV, the official SV or whatever, he's a hip hopist. He's a rap singer. Oh. A metal box.
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
I do enjoy a good massage. My back is always a bit fucked from work. Well, yeah, from work and from fucking rock climbing and all of your other injuries that you've had over the years. See, I don't like getting massages at all. I mean, I don't like getting massages from strangers.
The Mexican company Caracao and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines.
Ah.
I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
Oh, we're gonna telegram Mycroft. All right, okay. Use a telegraph. Right, yeah, okay. So we need to go to a train station to do that. Yeah, I mean, I remember, like, I've not had a massage since I was in Mexico. And it was just, I just didn't like it. I didn't like having like a strange lady kind of like, you know, doing things. I used to go on the regs, but it got a bit expensive. Yeah, I mean, well, I imagine they are. But yeah, I just didn't like it. And she found a fucking knot in my back as well, and she was like constantly working this knot to try and get rid of it, and just didn't, and it just ended up hurting. Oh, I don't care as long as they're good at it, yeah. You've never had one? Never had a massage? Yeah, it's, I don't know. There's just, it's just a bit weird, right? It's just, should really go. Yeah, it's just a bit weird. Maybe I'm a bit weird. Like, it just feels like an overly intimate act that isn't intimate, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's a bit weird. It's a bit, it's a bit like I imagine like a fucking prostate exam or a smear test or something, you know what I mean? I'm just like, we're getting, you and me right now, we've just met, and we're getting into it real fucking quick. And like, you know, it just seems, I just find it really weird. I just find it a bit strange. It's like, oh, there's like, you know, like I'm like, you know, semi-naked, and there's like this woman, she's putting hands on me. And, you know, it kind of feels a bit nice, but also kind of feels a bit painful. And, you know, it's just a bit collapsed mine. Pile of stone. Oh, paper. A paper box.
This is an unusual kind of paper. Stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside. Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
Oh, well, I don't have an aiming reticle. There we go. Yeah, blasting.
Dynamite.
I kind of like the pain of them working on a knot. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I imagine that would be quite nice. Like, if they actually got rid of the knot. But she fucking didn't. She just fucking ragged on it for ages and was like, well, that's not coming out. And I'm like, oh, well, yeah, cheers. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a rather fucking unsettling noise. Hey, I'm stuck. Maybe it's a bit different as a woman being massaged by another woman. I'm not sure if I'd like a strange man doing it. Maybe mainly for fear that he might snap my spine. Yeah, just kind of, I'll just put a bit of pressure on it. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I just no, I'm not a fan. But you see, I was even like, we had the choice of like whether we wanted a male or female masseuse, and obviously Pops went for a fella, and she got this fucking muscular hunk Mexican guy who was all tan that was like, oh, hello, how are you? Lay your titties here, I will have a... and all that kind of shit. And then, like, I was like, well, I'll have a woman, thank you. And I got fucking Gertrude. fucking Gertrude, who appeared to be like a fucking ex-Soviet Union shot putter. And, yeah, and she just went, like, yeah, I was just like, ain't none of this I'm enjoying, ain't none of it. And we were in the same room and everything, you know. So like, there was no funny business going on. But yeah, I just did not. I was did not know like that. I mean, my female massage therapist went hard enough. Yeah. So man, I think not. Yeah, like he might like you say, he might just kind of. Right. Okay.
This is the cabin for the mine's security personnel.
I bet Gertrude had some stories. I bet she did. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 38 sets of eyeballs watching. This is people seem to like this. Not many people chatting, but like, you know, people seem to do all right on this. But that being said, I'm not fucking getting anywhere. I've been stuck in this mine for ages now. I've just been telling people about fucking our Mexican massage adventure. Where you got fucking Julio Iglesias and I got fucking Gertrude. Right, I don't think there's anything else here. I can't find anything else. Is he gonna do his magic doofer thing? No. Like this keeps the thing keeps flopping up. Like when I'm sort of walking randomly, every so often it'll. I've never had a massage from a man that wasn't a partner, and was all. We all know how those massages go. Well, yeah, exactly. Again, there's that kind of weirdness as well. Like that kind of association of like, you know, kind of the thing and the touching and the all that kind of stuff. And then it's just like I said, it's just fucking Gertrude getting fucking in there nice and... Yeah, you see, it keeps fucking doing this, like as though it's wanting me to see something here. Ah. Empty path, there we go. Missing rails.
Someone removed these screws. most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
Ah, examine the mines complex. Right. So that's that finished now. I've done everything there. Is that down at the bottom now? Examine the mines complex. Right. So we've found everything there. So we're still missing stuff. At Evesham railway station, at Doncaster. Find out what the special wagon was carrying. What am I missing there? Examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station. I mean, that's that one, isn't it? Examine the side railroad branch that leads to the quarry. Yeah, which is like there. I've yet to have a partner that can do a decent massage. Yeah, I've never been good at giving massages. Not that kind of massages anyway, if you know what I mean. I can massage other bits, but, you know, quite successfully. But, you know. That's because they want to hurt you. Crazy bitches. That's because they want to take out their deep inner resentment. Oh. Their resentment.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Oh. Ah! What else are we missing down here? There must be something. Something we're missing.
Mines. This is interesting.
Oh dear, come on Sherlock, let's right. Okay, well look, let's get back to where is it? We need to get to, I think there was still something missing at Doncaster, wasn't there? And at Evesham. Let's go back to Evesham and use the telegram there. And Dan, you're too scared of hurting me, so you don't get in there enough. Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, Nuggies was literally just talking about that, about like how she'd be worried if a fella, like, you know, fucking, and you know, I'm just like, it's kind of a combination of not wanting to like hurt you, and also just like, I don't know, like, there is technique, isn't there? You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I've seen it in TVs and things, but that's it. I mean, if I wasn't so kind of buttoned down and creeped out by the whole ordeal, I should probably go and like fucking do a massage tutorial class thing, but you know, like, but again, I don't really Hey, Spaghetti, how you doing? I've yet to have a massage from a partner that didn't end up with something else other than hard rubbing against me. Right, hang on, let's make sure I'm reading that. I've yet to have a massage from a partner that didn't end up with something else other than their hand rubbing up against me. Well, yeah, of course. Truncheon of justice. Only 6 more subs. Have I gained a couple more tonight? I'm at six more until I'm fucking hit my 1,000. Let's have a look. Where are we? Yes, 1 more. 6 more to go. And I've hit my 1,000. I've looked, Dan. Massage classes around here are for getting a qualification and starting a biz. Pricey too. 994. Fucking hell. I'm gonna, you know, my goal, I want to try and hit the 1,000 before the end of the month. So, you know, 6 more. Maybe I can do it. Who knows? Right, I can't remember where his telegraph was. It's not in left luggage. It's in the ticket office, isn't it? A telegraph. Where's the telegraph? There's the telegraph. Contact Mycroft sometime later.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
Yeah. There are two companies, the Chilean Bascadas and the Mexican Cacalal. Both wanted to purchase the WEA coal mines. The Mexican consortium was established, had established an initial deal and had prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Bascadas group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the conclusion of the deal for the mines. Right, okay. So it's now owned by the Bascadas. I am here, but not quite catching everything you say. Okay, alright, fair enough. Spaghetti. What am I going to do for my 1,000 subscriber special? Clams. What am I going to... I'm not here. I don't think YouTube would be too happy about me on my 1,000 subs. They finally monetized me after a decade and they're like, oh, go on then, we'll let you earn some money. If I then immediately breached community guidelines by eating clams live on fucking stream, I think that might, you know... And I would also need to find a willing participant to have clams eaten with. And somehow I don't think Pops is going to be none too keen on that. You should have a massage stream with a big black man. You get 1,000 clams. There'd be way too many calories in 1,000 clams, honey. Who the fuck do you think I am? Fucking Bonnie Blue. I'm like the male version of Bonnie Blue. To celebrate my 1,000 subs, I'm gonna eat 1,000 clams. I'll put out a thing on Instagram. Can you imagine the quality of applicants? Ew. Ew. I'm pretty sure I would get lockjaw after like fucking 5 or 6, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the exercise you tool. I did not say anything about eating anything. Oh, I'm sorry. If I put 2 and 2 together and come up with 6. Is there anything else of interest in here? No. Come on. Right. Let's have a look. What are we missing? Find out what the special wagon was carrying. Examine the side railway branch that leads to the quarry. Oh yeah, there's another side thing here, isn't there? Or is that it? Is it gone? I'm pretty sure you'd get herpes. I'd certainly get something. That would be smashed clams. You have to put 2 and 2 together and come up with vaginas. Yes, I put 2 and 2 together and came up with vagina. That sounds about right. Right. What were we yeah, almost a word. Right, okay. I'll tell you what, I don't know how long I've been here, but there hasn't been another train on this entire fucking line the whole time. You have got the easiest fucking job.
The entire train has disappeared.
It's disappeared.
It's a disaster.
It's a disaster. Oh no. Well, when don't men put 2 and 2 together and come up with vaginas? Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, I hate to tell you, lasses, but, you know, in case you were unaware, the stereotypes are there for a reason. Back in my day, we just called it pattern recognition. What is this? Right. Okay, have we got any more brain shenanigans? Right. Flooded quarry. Right, okay. Mines were blasted. No, that's not it. There we go, mine collapse. The mines were collapsed to hide the train. Dynamite was used after the train was moved inside. The mines were collapsed with dynamite. Somebody wanted to close them intentionally. I think it was probably concealment, is what I think. Alright, right button, more clues. No grudge. The Mexicans hold no grudge against the Chileans. Business is business after all. Yeah, I'm not buying that. Flooded quarry. No, flooded. No, right. Okay, what's deselect? So we've tried that with that, no, and that with that, no. Alright, okay, so none of these add up to anything. Right. I'm fully aware. Too aware, one might say. Women can be obsessed with it too. What, vaginas? Yes, yes. Yes, we know about that as well. There's quite a lot of that going on in my chat from time. Well, not just in my chat, in my chat, Pops' chat, Spaghetti's chat. There's a lot of fucking vagina obsession there as well, and the occasional amount of penis obsession, but less so. I find it is more about the vaginas, you know, which is fine. All different strombies for different zombies is what they say. Right, what do we still need to check out? Examine the side railway branch at Evesham. Right, okay.
A discarded item. Pop. Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual. There are no tracks or footprints on. The rails have not been touched.
Chow, 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 chow! Oh, it's at the other end, right, okay. Come on, it's going to be a long walk back to the train station. Come on. It's just women supporting women, yeah. I'd say a happy medium. We don't discriminate. You don't indeed. Some may call it greedy, but but not me, not me. Right, where's this little side railway thing? Is it going to let me visit it, look at it from here? Oh, here we go. There, right. Well, it certainly fucking isn't here, is it? Oh.
Traces. Let's take a closer look. Nothing interesting here. The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
Variety is the spice of life, they say. Yes, it is indeed.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
Ah. Interesting. Disassembled warehouse in Evesham. The deep tracks left by a large truck. So around 6.7 inches. Alright, okay. That is interesting. Is there anything else here? Women are very creative. They did invent... What? They did invent Sharpie in Pooper? They did invent Sharpie in Pooper? I don't... What? They did invent... Sharpie in Pooper. What the fuck is Sharpie in Pooper? Is that like a pen up the bum? I don't know that women invented that. Are you about like a thick biro, a thick like Sharpie marker up the bumhole? Is that what you're saying? How has Dan never seen this? No, I've never seen this. I've never seen Sharpie in the Pooper.
This road should lead to the town of Evesham. This road...
What do I need to look this up? I'm assuming this isn't on YouTube. It's a whole subreddit. Sharpie in Pooper. I suppose if you want to end up in A&E, having a doc remove a marker from up your ass. Yeah.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
This has been going on for 15 years. What, sticking...
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would
Putting
anyone
Sharpies up your bumhole?
in such a manner?
How is this like? This is like some sort of urban thing that I like, urban dictionary thing that I've fucking not been that I've missed. I'm generally on point with my urban deviancy, like, well, not necessarily urban, but you know, like fucking, well, just general deviancy. Sharpie and Pooper. It's a community, right? And is it just a load of people sharing stories about accidentally getting things lodged in places they ought not to? Oh, stick to flared-based items, people. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You don't want anything that can be closed up around. Absolutely not. Just check out the subreddit, it's photos. Oh, beautiful. Marvellous. I hope there's x-rays. Right, have we must have examined everything here now, surely. There can't be anything else. There's fuck all here. Examine the side railway branch at Evesham. I'm still here. Does this still work? What's going on? No. That's not going to do anything. You see, Sharpies are tiny, man. They're not like... Why would you even bother? Why would you even bother? A fucking finger's bigger than that. You ain't going to get no stretch on that.
But I don't understand, Hope.
I think it started as a 4chan comment to women to prove they were real. I think it started as a 4chan comment to women to prove that they were real. I don't think you're a real woman. Send us a photo of you with a Sharpie up your bumhole. What, and then they would identify if it was a male or a female bumhole?
This road...
Right, have we got any other clues now? It could contain something very important. Flooded quarry. Here, see, we've not gained any additional clues on here now. See, we already had them 4. Depends on the butthole, I guess. What, are you saying that they would be able to identify the difference between a male bumhole and a... Oh, yeah, I mean, I probably actually could identify. If I had like a rogues gallery of like bumholes, and they were like, what's a man pooper and what's a girl pooper, I could probably identify. I could pick out a girl bumhole out of a lineup, I would have thought. 43 watching now. I think the Sharpie Reddit might be here. Yeah. I reckon half of these people are asleep. Right, what the fuck else is there? There's nothing here. Well, I don't know about you, Watson, but I'm running out of things to find. Sounds like 1000 sub-video content. What? It's time to guess that bumhole! No, whether the Sharpie would be effective. What? What do you mean would be effective? Are you saying that girls have got, like... I don't know what you mean. Whether the Sharpie would be effective. I can't look at my Sharpies the same anymore. Thanks, Simon. What do you mean by, no, whether the Sharpie would be effective? What? Depends on the butthole, I guess. No, whether the Sharpie would be effective. Oh, what? Depending on how small and tight the bumhole was. That's always what I think when my concurrents are so high. Oh, they must be asleep. Yeah, they must they've all just like been drifted on over here. You can definitely tell the difference between a male and a female bumhole. Oh yeah, definitely. Ours are tighter nugs. I would have, not necessarily. I would say that, like, you know, girls' bumholes are generally, I would assume, a lot less hairy, probably smaller, and they look probably a lot more edible. Is there anything else here that we've missed?
This part is probably from a locomotive. An old locomotive.
Ours are tidier nugs. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Oh, have you checked out some Pix Pops? Well, girls tend to be smaller, therefore little bottoms, yeah. Edible, yeah. I've never felt the urge to eat a man's bumhole. But, you know, just saying. No rim jobs, thank you very much. Yeah, you don't know what you're missing out on, spaghetti. Sometimes you're just down there and you just get a little carried away and you're just having like a little explore and you just, you know, you just end up going off piste a little bit, you know? Going rogue. What if the man tidied his bumhole? I still don't have any urge. I still don't have any urge to go near a man's bumhole. No, I get where he's coming from with that. Less hairy, let's face it. Probably cleaner. I reckon you could still tell, to be honest. Yeah, totally. Like a girl's bumhole will be like this nice little fucking like a little winking rabbit's nose kind of thing, like a little pink winking rabbit's nose. Whereas a guy's bumhole will be like the fucking pit of Sarlacc from Star Wars. What is this conversation? How did we get out of this? I'm trying to solve a missing train with Sherlock Holmes, and I was fucking describing male and female bumholes. What is this conversation? Yeah, just like a little winking rabbit nostril. You know, just like a little... Anyway. we do see two go off piece somewhat. Yeah, we does. How does one make it wink? Oh, nuggies! Oh, trust me, I can make it wink. I can make it wink. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I'm just wandering around aimlessly around Evesham fucking sphincter muscles. I'm just wandering aimlessly around fucking Victorian Evesham train station talking about fucking bum owls. It's all in the pelvic floor, Nugs. It's like I tell my ex-wife, it's all in the reflexes. All right, okay, let's what have we got? We haven't gained anything, have we? Solved the I'm still trying to solve this. I've been at this 3 hours now. Fucking hell. Examine the side railway branch at Evesham, examine Doncaster railway station for suspicious details and clues. Right, okay, well, let's go to Doncaster, because it seems to think that there are more suspicious details and clues. Classic Monday night. This is definitely more of a fucking Friday night stream. This is definitely more of a Friday night. It's turned into a Friday night stream. Right, we are looking for suspicious things in Doncaster. That's suspicious. Well, my physio exercises should help with that. Yeah, well, potentially, yeah. Oh, way up. There's another track.
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look. The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable. The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
Here we go.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
All right, okay, so this is complete now. Keep up the clam exercises. Does he have Sharpies? No, she does them at home. I've been clamming, don't worry. No, I don't like. That's not like. That's not going to help your pelvic floor that much. I wouldn't have thought. You have to kind of do the whole kind of like you're drawing everything up, like you're trying to pick up a Sharpie, shall we say? All right, so there's still something suspicious at Doncaster, at the actual railway station. Right, have we gained anything else here? Rails are missing. Flooded quarry? There we go. Could be sunk. The train could have been sunk in the flooded quarry at Doncaster station. Could not be sunk. The train could not be sunk in a flooded quarry because the old railway that leads... Well, no, because it could have... Or it could have been sunk. They could have... Oh, man. Hip flexor stretches are also good for the pelvic floor. All right, okay. Good. Well, you should be all right on a trampoline in later life then. we looking for that's suspicious here? Who have we got? Well, that's suspicious. That right there is very suspicious. Is that you, Watson? Yes, it is. That you this is not good, Watson. I know I was mean to you earlier, but that's no need to cut yourself off at the waist and throw the remainder of you in the fire. You're just acting like a child now.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
Oh, lovely. Well, that's my greatest ambition in life. What is? To go on a trampoline later on and not piss yourself, or to cut yourself in half and throw your top half in a fire.
Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveller or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station.
Oh, the trampoline thing, yeah. Well, you don't want to be on a, you don't want to, it's quite common. Well, so I've been told that women, women of a certain age, when they get on a trampoline, find a deep inner urge to pee.
This ashtray is full of ash and...
Why do trampolines make you want to piss yourself? I think it's the bouncing activity. I don't know. I've just heard that that's the case. Do you not remember there was that lass that you worked with, who was quite lovely. She had her kids were named after Formula One drivers, or at least one of her kids were. And she was telling you that every time she goes on a trampoline, she wants to pee herself. My eyeballs are getting tired. Well, I think, to be honest, Nuggies, we're at 11 o'clock now, so we're going to call it a night. I just want to have one quick look. Have we gained any more clues? Special wagon? No, we haven't gained anything there. And this is all still very, very gnarly. And what have we got on here? Oh, tasks. So we've right. So we still need to find the special wagon, find out what the special wagon was carrying, and examine the side railway branch at each of them. We've almost got all of the clues. I'm still none the wiser though. What was on that? Alright, bird note that was found in the ashtray at Doncaster Hall. We still have a few legible sentences that highlight conflicts between the Mexicans and the Chileans. Right, okay. So yeah, I think we're going to call it a night there. Because like I say, I've despite the fact that I've got almost all of the clues, I still think I'm away from actually solving the mystery. I don't really... There's a couple of different things that I don't really understand. The downward force on a weakened pelvic floor can cause some leakage. Oh, really? I do not remember that. Yeah. Nice that you do, though. Shall we raid? Who shall we raid? Don't forget, any time spent raiding is going to be spent time when I'm not fixing your Switch. Just saying. So, actually, yeah. So, is there anyone live? Oh, hey. Hang on, let me just save this. Resume. When was the last save point? Is there like a quick save, like F11? Oh, no, that was a screenshot. That's a screenshot of thingy. Simon, what's normally quick save? Oh, Kay's live, is she? Fixing the spicy switch. Yeah, we're just updating it. That's all. We've done all of the other, we've updated everything else, but we just need to do the What City thing, whatever it's called. But anyway, right, okay, so we're going to go back to the main menu. I'm hoping that the last save wasn't that long ago. It'll be a very quick raid and run from you. It'll probably be a raid and run from us as well. So let's just bear with me. Let's get that on to there. There we go, so I can see you all. Right, okie dokie. She's touring dream addresses. Right, yeah, well, let's do a raid and run. So if one of my mods could put in the... Let's have a look. How do I do this? Just bear with me. I'm going to mute the desktop just in case. Where are we? Okay. Okay, hang on. Just bear with me. I will get the link up. Unless Pop's there. She is. She's got 57 watching her. Crikey Moses. Crikey Moses. She's doing all right, isn't she? Fucking hell. I thought I was doing all right. Oh, she's just been raided by Jordan. Oh, how cheeky is that? She's just literally getting raided right now by Jordan. Right, how do I... let me try and remember how to do this redirect, because I can redirect, can't I?
You don't need the link, yeah. You just do the redirect instead.
Oh, that's all frozen by the looks of it. So where do I do that?
Go into settings, your stream settings. Yeah.
Alright.
And edit. And down. Or customization.
Yeah.
And redirect add. And then if you click in there, there she is.
Alright, yeah, okay.
Hello. Hello.
Right, okie dokie. So there we go. So we've got that sorted. So now when I close down, obviously.
There we go.
And we got little puskins.
Say Kabo. Solo Boo. Say
Yeah.
bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Solo Boo. Daddy.
Oh, he's Right, so we'll close this out now, and we'll go do a we'll go raid K and everything, if that's all right. So I'll close it down. We'll just bounce over and do a raid for K. Thank you for the stream, Dan Noodle. Not all spaghetti. Thank you for coming. You don't need the link. Yeah, what up, G? All right. Jordan's raided her. Yeah, no. So now we're gonna raid her as well, and it'll be all like double attack. She'll get like double raided. She'll get a double-ended raid. One in both sides. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you for the new sub, whoever that was, if that was somebody in who's lurking. Don't forget everyone to like while you're here, and thank you so much. It's been a good laugh. I've really enjoyed. I'm really enjoying this because I get the opportunity to talk about bumholes while I'm solving a mystery. It's like a real mucky Sherlock Holmes. So thank you very much for coming, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for being members for as long as some of you have been members for. And if you're not a member, then, you know, think about it, because Fridays are real messy. So, yes, hello. So thank you very much, guys. I will be back on Wednesday. Pops will be back to Moz. So have a good rest of you now, and I will see you all very soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.